Alright, hello and welcome you all. I'm Coffee back to show you more Wobbledogs in game development. God, we're up to 55 already. This one's really caught up to me with the speed it's going. Okay, so I started to dabble into the savings. Okay. There we go. There should be no echo. Oh, I thought I fixed that problem, but it's like, no, I will come for my revenge. I might as well done the evil laugh, you know. As well. Alright. I feel like it's all silent now. I'm like, what? So basically, it's so hot in here. I went off and turned off all the lights just so it doesn't get too. So then it just minimize how much heat's in this place because the AC or the air conditioning does not work. It's been great. The last 2 weeks has been bad too. I guess I'm less than not alone in here. I got a lot of patches in here, my little keyboard dog. But I mean, they will probably survive the heat better than I will. I was watching a show that's like, you know, when I think of the difference between a border collie and a kelpie when it comes to like farming or rounding up cattle or sheep, I always, you know, when my first thinking is always the kelpie tends to probably do better in hotter weather than the border collie would probably do better in, you know, colder weather than the kelpie. That's always my thinking. And also they have different mindsets as well. Like it depends upon the person. They pointed out there, which was pretty interesting. I'm gonna give myself some black wool. You know the biggest part? I really want to give myself some black wool actually, so I can make the black kelpies. And the black border collies, like the most traditional little border collies, man. I still got my golden boy, my golden border collie. Yeah, see when there's in real life, and I was like, that's why I decided to make the golden border collie, like crochet it, like in real life. You know what's upsetting? I like find my macadamian. I find my nutcracker, but I can't crack my macadamians. Okay, so on this one here, I did start dabbling onto the savings today. And then, you know, put my mouse too much over to the left and it was like, cost out time. And then the rest of the day I just played a game, so yeah. Oh, it's not even in here. I haven't auto-loaded yet, so what I also did was put it in here as well with all the pause menu. So I'll load that, open, add. Something to have an E in it. That's why it keeps looking funny. Oh well, it's got an E in it. You guys just gotta live with the E in it now. I do too. You know, I'm gonna look at that and be like, that looks strange. You know, something that I find with dyslexia is that you become you become very skilled at knowing when a word looks like it's misspelled or off. At least, you know, at least that's one perk. Oh, I got something I can take away from my skills. I'm not finding some sticks that look like when I was working in the volunteer, like, garden area. I ended up, like, knocking out plants in this garden and ended up encountering these sticks that look like they're decent wood. I was just standing there for a good few minutes, like, trying to see if it would be any decent to, like, use the knives on. And I guess it passed the test. I didn't want to stand there I didn't want to stand there till I got the bark off them completely, so they got half bark on them. Like, they've been there a while, they're, like, nice and dry, though, it's pretty good. Oh, I want to go up here anyway. Yoink. There we go. So, I've been thinking here. Don't worry, the E is everywhere. If you were wanting to know. I think I even did the folder name with the E in it too. Let's go over here. So, okay, I don't know why it didn't go. I think I've got so much shit in there, it's just like, I'm dead. Type of attitude. Alright. You know, I might, so I was thinking, before I get too carried away with the Pacific stuff for one copy at a time, we create or take this out before it gets too developed, but still develop in a way where the savings and the load still happens in a way. And if you guys kind of get what I'm going with that, is that basically the way I set it up, and should set it up in the future, all this UIs in the main all pause menu UI. So I put everything in all pause menu UI. So then basically what I could do is kidnap this all pause menu, put it into another game, and then done dusted. That's my plan. I'm gonna, because I did do that before, worked out quite well, because that's what we did for one coffee at a time. That saved me weeks of work, and we're gonna do it again with the developed bits of from one coffee at a time as well. And we're still gonna keep, you know, like one coffee at a time's not gonna have like, you know, this first screen where it says like play on it. What's outside still gonna keep that, because I mean, like, why would it not? Hopefully I don't get glass in my feet. End up breaking something today. It's nice. See, I'm gonna still keep this within it after we find all this, won't I? And then, you know, I could start it and then bomb. After we find that, and we find that, let's actually go to the settings, you know. There's a lot of things it needs to have changed. This one is further more developed in its own way as well. And yeah, just one at a time. Or we just do this. Font, novel. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a click load. Let's go with the bold. Normal font size, about 10 I think it was. Let's actually go about 12. Oh, it was probably 10. Don't know if you can see that or not. Next problem, and there we can go. Set the sound right down there. We'll set up the music sound thing right down there. Select them both if we can. So we can like do them all at the same time. Icon. Art. So we want Java. There we go. I need to remember how to set all this up. The little tick dudes. Might keep it like that, like what one what's outside's like that one. Oh yeah, that one's meant to highlight. This one's meant to be the darkness. I thought I did something on there. Oh, hang on, I might have did that a long way, all the way around. Yeah, I think I did that all the way around. There we go. Have to be, is that done right? We can strap this back in here. There we go. I have to probably spend a week or two on this before it gets, like, just to do the UI in general. Like, the UI in general is, like, hellish. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do it. Ah, it doesn't have everything. Quick load. And you know what? I just gotta look into it, being like, you know, once I'm done here. I mean, the idea of the last one was, once I'm done, I didn't have to do it again. But you know, that didn't happen. But hey, things happen. Like a whole entire update, you know? I didn't expect the whole entire update happen, you know? Font size. Let's go with 10 probably. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to bring some of the code info on what's outside in this one too. I remember how this is meant to be set up either. I don't think I'm setting it up correctly. No. Need to do a bit of change up for what's outside's UI too, because it kind of like had it got screwed up doing that update. Because I left them like this as well. I actually kind of like that a bit more than what I had before. I don't know. I dislike, you know, when they were before, but you know, this mix between the old my art and the old background does not look that bad. Which you guys can play the demo right now and wishlist on Steam if you haven't yet. Highly recommended, you know. Might as well play into the ego. Or might as well, you know, be more confident. I don't know how you explain it. Oh yeah, I just realized Patrick's probably happy that I didn't knock out the macadamians. You know, it's little balls. They don't want that, you know. Alright, I gotta make sure, yeah, this is in the right way. Because I realized that on, whoops. You guys have been seeing the game I've been playing of lately. Yeah, if I go to here, settings, yeah. I might have been this one as well, but I know the... Oh, I need to... Can I do it from here? Yes. Thank you. That looks nicer now. Oh, that was just a macadamian. I like the look of that now. Borderless window. Full screen. I don't know what the full screen sometimes like has its moments, you know. Load doesn't work. Let's go to control page and fix that up. Too, you know. Kind of annoying looking at that and it's just like screwed up. But I think I might change that. Oh. Anyway. I might not even really need that one. I might still keep it around, you know. So you keep it around like this, but then you change it to controls. I'll naturally knock that one out too. The ideas for this one is to sort out the control page. So we have the phone. I will take away your noise purposes. I am right now. I've given it too much power. Oh, this the library book I bought. Like, I feel like it's so like, oh my god, it's 35 degrees outside. Fuck. Sorry. It feels like 42. Okay, no wonder I'm half dying in my bloody little heart, man. This is Celsius, so we're all clear here. Like, that's hot. I think it's around chilly, at least 100 Fahrenheit. I think it will be over 100 Fahrenheit if we want to get like all on the same page here. The something I was something that was silly that was basically equivalent to having like the idea, you know, how you have multiple Englishes, and as long as we're all, the idea that we're all on the same page here, you know, understand each other. There was something, I can't remember what it was, but there was something just so silly that it's like, as long as everybody knows what it means, like, it doesn't really matter what English or what language you use, because I think it might have been just, it might have been like someone was being something about being someone like, you know, how dare they use the original name for things, like, oh my god. You know, if I'm on the same page as someone else, like if someone came to me, said the name of the indigenous name of the town, it's the same as saying a nickname to the town. Like, if the locals know what it is, it's fine. Like, I don't know why they have such a hissy fit. So there's ones, I think it might have been that, I don't know. The problem is that if you do end up doing renaming, like, especially the city I am, it's in theory where I am right now, someone, if it was officially like renamed, the people have to both accept the indigenous name and the English name as well, and not be upset that a person doesn't know the indigenous name or doesn't know how to pronounce it, because that's when we come into a problem of people outside. People should be taught how to pronounce these words more. Like, that's something we should have been taught in, like, in preschool, like, same as English, we should have been taught at least the local language, I believe. You know, it's like, that has to be full and organized, because we've gotten to that point where you need to organize stuff like that, where people can understand and use some words from the language, from the local language, you know, like, that's more important to learn than what Japanese is. Like, oh my god. Gonna be honest there. It does feel like, more or less like you're cleaning up, like, America's mess, in a way. Do you guys get what I mean by that? Like, that is the most silliest thing. Like, cool, Japanese was cool and all that, don't get me wrong. It's a nice language and all that, it's a cool language. I guess every language is cool, so there's no one above them all. I guess I could be biased and say my Australian slang is above them all, but no. Every language has got its own coolness about it, you know, its own style. And I think it was accent, maybe it was talking about, like, I was also thinking, like, a little while back, earlier this week, is this, like, really reflected on the way I talk, and I feel like I sound like, you know, I don't know, very, like, different in a way that if you can understand what I'm saying, it's just harder to, in a way. So looking back on the, like, one of the movies I was watching, where it had someone who speaks from, like, a real, something specifically from English culture, and I feel like in a way that, you know, I can clearly understand how they got to that point where they're speaking like, how the whole lot of people spoke like that, you know. Well, I guess when I was interacting with someone else too, was that you know, I guess I was interacting with someone who is definitely like Australia, probably is American, you know, and yeah, you know what, I'm more used to the Australian sense of humor in a way, but it's alright, you know. Sometimes you need to get used to people someone on track too. I guess that's a good example too. Is that getting you know, like all can like, especially, I don't know where we're going with this conversation, but I do feel like, you know, you guys kind of get what I mean here. Like, I do expect English as a way of communication for a lot of words. I do respect English as a way of communication for Australian. But you know, there's like some things it's just like, you know, some people like really mean about people not knowing English very well. But sometimes it's about getting used to that accent, and you know, like I'm much more used to like other accents um than other, you know, I'm more used to some other accents than other ones, you know. And I do feel like the same with the Australian accents too. Like some people are more used to, like, would be more used to the local accents, and it's pretty much like, as long as someone knows how to clearly say their words and everything in English, it's pretty much the same as an accent from Australia that's been like miles away. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation, but here, if you're like if I left you on some deserted island, I think I've left myself on a deserted island too. Type of feel that conversation. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm basically saying that sometimes, like, I find it so silly that, you know, some people complain about certain things that is like, it's always been there. You're just too blind to see it. I guess I always had people like judge even my own accent too. Though I do feel like this is like, dude, it does not like me hanging around. I do not know why, you know. I guess some people just have their own thing, you know. This is the type of vibe I get every time I see this dude like around. It's just like, gives me the look. It basically feels like the dude's like, nope, type of feel. No, well, sometimes it happens. I don't understand that sometimes, but let's let's go and look into more. So with the groups, so I did save. I'm at the point where I actually kind of understand what's going on here, but I did put like, I don't know if this worked, but I did put this code line in this, so then, you know, it saves me in the long term of doing the hell and back. Always like this game for the what's like technical system ways and everything like that, you know. I'm gonna start playing around with the macadamians. I guess Pat will kind of get jealous, you know, but there's plenty to go around, mate. Yeah, and I also have to save the money, so yeah, it's gonna be great. I guess I might as well, you know, let's start off with two functions, save and load, maybe. I've been thinking of like a strategy for it. Oh, come on, Caplock, I hate you. And then I'll have to do multiple like saves as well. Eventually that will have to be a thing. Problem is that I don't know if I should go here and say, I guess I'm gonna need to have the save available when I, or no, I have to have a save available when I I was just actually looking at these, the saving, like, docs and everything like that, you know, documentation on that. And, like, how, like, I was seeing a different way how I could have done, like, what's outside's, like, high score type of thing, savings. So I've done a basic save system, but I haven't done an advanced save system. I guess we might as well say available. Saved money. Something like that. Equals 0. I need to make it first to write up a page. Basically, how I think multi-saving is going to work at the current moment is that you're going to write up a page for each save. So, new page for each save, and then you load up from whatever the page is. So, we make save number 1 and save number 2. And let's say you want to save up number 2, you load number 2 and all that. So, probably have to end up with a new page for save and load. And the controls. I'll probably have to reroute some of this as well. Especially since we in this one have a lot more sound. But I also got to do that later. Oh yeah, I gotta fix this up too as well here. Let's go do this. See, that's just some of the things I have to save. Fix sound saving. I will have to at least fix sound saving before moving on to the next part. And loading. Fix sound loading. So I did do that for what's outside. I did. And I also had to do something. I also have to fix up the window buttons. Whoops. I'll put that and fix window buttons. So I just gotta fix up all this like display. I feel like these are meant to be similar. You know, I will just looking at them. I feel like they're big. Right, shadow buttons are big. Where is like the icon? Is this one after? In uncheck? Yes, okay. There we go. Now we go down to 8. Still don't know where to set the woolen gap. Maybe. There we go. That's better now. We're getting places, guys. That's a lot better. And then we go back over here. I haven't made it like perfect with what's outside, but I feel like when it comes to the windows, at least make it measurable. Like, you can at least be able to get out of me, the bare minimum what to do with your window itself is full screen and getting it into window mode. It is the bare minimum you can do. Window mode has been important for me to being able to from one modeler to the other modeler as well. What am I after? Gotta try to remember sometimes. Memory is just a sieve. There we go. This is a lot better now. Look at that. Beautifulness. I'm gonna have to make these smaller too, because we're gonna have to add in, if we go down to audio, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to add in 5 more of the sound. The controls are separate, so I won't have to worry about that. But I think the main part for the settings at the current moment is to, because those settings don't occur to controls. The controls are by themselves. I might have it to where you can change the controls. Oh, okay. What is my little internet doing? Okay, it's been a good boy now. But the settings will probably be like other things as well. Maybe depends if whatever comes up. As long as I have I do like switching between the ability to switch between modeler 1 and 2, but as long as you have the windows in full screen, I as a gamer is not gonna plan your murder. If you don't have that, then I will plan your murder. Slowly. But then don't take it too seriously. I'm not gonna actually do that. But I'm just saying that's the bare minimum. Look at that. Just look how much better that looks. Oh, you guys are just seeing a blank screen. Sorry, for some reason. Oh, what the? Oh no, you got. Haha! Finally. Here you guys go. Sometimes you guys just see a blank screen, Don't know why. Look how for real this looks, What are we after before we start Wobbledogs? Huh. This is so bright. Just realized. Let's go index. I don't know what's going on with the cookies, so they're having a moment. I'm feeling like I just don't really pin a bit. I feel like simple biscuits, so I can make chop chip biscuits. You guys know what I mean? Where are they? S simple biscuits. I'll pin it just in case I need it. What do I need? 1 block of butter. Boom. 1 egg. And 2 flour. 1, 2. Alright, throw in the block of butter. And then usually if you want to do it realistic, you go into the sugar. Will be your next one. Clearly, what I've been making more than anything is the biscuits, and then you go egg. Then you get flour. This actually be a soft biscuit. So it's a lot like a cookie in a way. Then we go shove that back in there. What do you guys after? I reckon, let's go with milk. Looks like I was going to say dark, but the milk has been chosen. I guess there's milk over there. We go in there. And I'm feeling white chopped chip as well. Why not? And cut that in half. I do feel like I am going to make it to where, look at that beautiful chopped chip cook. There we can go white. Oh, or not. Or maybe I haven't made that properly yet. Don't know. I'll have to investigate in that. Take that out. Feel like it's lost its value already. Drop it in my hands, and clearly I forgot to restack it. What is this? Oh yeah, I haven't changed it, have I? Oh my god. They've turned into dark voids now. They've turned into darkness. Okay, I really need to fix my cookies. Guys, cookies. Oh, my biscuits though. Yeah, that's soft biscuit, so it comes into a bit of a grey area with that kind of biscuit. They are, especially what they are actually based on, is a soft biscuit too. That's how I managed to, so you guys can see it was put on borders for some reason. Don't know why. And we can still move all this. It doesn't like it when I move this. And probably when we first save and load, we're probably going to go to a different new page. So that's probably a good idea, like a new... What happened there? New save page. There was important. The important by in new load page. So I'll do that. Okay, let's play Wobbledogs. I've been here for way too long. I've been here and here for way too long, but hey. Today is my day where I stay in here. Just wanna play Oxygen not included, and I guess at the moment what's out there Wobbledogs as well. Like, I don't know, just feel like it's one of those days I just want to stay inside and play games. And probably end up missing on some like cool event where I get to have free shit, but it's been like that for the last 2 weeks. Like, I think I missed out on cookies. Like Valentine's Day, I think it was. Like, oh my god. It was depressing. I wanted cookies. So I ended up with a lot of cookies this week. I ended up getting the cookies that I used to get from the market from where I used to live. I ended up getting a large one and small one, which is really good. I ended up getting another small one from like when I was out shopping. Wild dogs. It's not. Look at that number. Any of those numbers. Bagels off. Bagel looks like they're having a nice day, you know. Yeah, technically they will pass for the Kelpie. Go Bagel. Let's see if they stay these colors. Whoops. It gives me a lot of things to think about, doesn't it? You guys, what are you doing? These guys just want to go in the same hole. Oh, sorry guys, you're not even seeing this. There you go. Just blank screen, blackness, darkness. I once showed you. This dude, Lamp, is a teenager. I might put the fan on slightly. I don't know. Kind of annoys. It kind of annoys me. And I also don't know how much you guys hear it as well. I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard. Like, it's really hot in this room, but the fan is just so noisy. It's annoying. It's a noisy bugger. I don't know why the noise is just annoys me so much from that fan. We meant to have like AC, but what a funny joke. It barely works. Man, are you okay, buddy? Give me a good barely well, man. Mitten pillow. Oh, bloody hillbillies. What's that thing doing getting your way, mate? Sometimes I feel like that with things. Pillow, you probably should eat something, mate. That's kind of important. I gotta do some work on what's outside, don't I? More work. I've done some work on it. Haven't done nothing. Oh, sleepy times. I don't know what was in the thing. I'm still gonna make that update video when I'm currently done with Fun and Dragon. One day I will return to the game. Don't worry about it. I will. Let's start off the journey. It's gonna be finished. Also wanna do some the golden dice. Oh, I think when I get one coffee at a time in a place where it's its first demo, I think I will wait for a bit before starting and making a new smaller one. I don't know. Just till we find some of the other stuff hanging about. Or they have a smaller break before I start making another one. I do actually want to have the next one I make smaller than one coffee at a time. It's a problem. Although, you know, I would have been thinking about one coffee at a time for ages. I'm really glad I did it when I did it as well. Like, that was a good transition from, like, what's outside to something else that's meant to be a bit harder, but not too much harder. Eventually, over time, like, a lot of that process would be, like, I guess when you compare it to, like, sometimes, this is how it feels like with sewing sometimes, it's like, you take 5 years to make this bag, but the next time you make it, it's just like, you're like a bird train. All of a sudden. Like, you're barely getting anywhere, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom. Where's this dude? Oh, he's over there. I was like, where did they went off to? Oh, they're gonna sleep and eat. Eat in the sleepy times. Pillow has done the same thing too. Buddy? We have to eat food, mate. Like, you just have like so many legs at the front there, do you? All your digging legs there. You know, if you could figure out how to use them all, imagine how much like of a digging machine you could be, you know? It is possible. But then you might never actually learn how to fully use them all. Ugh. Fun. And I'll get more the letter lace too, so then we can make, so at least I can make more letter laces. What the hillbilly's lamp? What are you doing, buddy? Don't be grabbing bull buggers, dude. I feel like lamp is almost red and gold colors, man. Bagel, what are you so grumpy for, buddy? I don't understand, Bagel. I mean, I don't understand most of these dogs. That is not wrong. Oh, okay. Party times with the, garlic. Party garlic times, you know. It is a toy. The garlic is. Hello. Go back up here and eat something, buddy. Indiegame. It's like, what the hell's going on here? That's what Mitt's thinking. Mitt's like, what the hell, Billy's? Like, finally, I'm on all of my legs. It's like, I'm just trying to have a nice day. Oh, it's on Jupiter. Yeah, I'm Saturn. Oh god, poor Mitt. What if it's 0.2? It's like, what the hell is he doing to me? That's what Mitt's thinking. There you go, Mitt. I'll help you out after I'm done torturing you. Oh god, you just got bloody, you just like nosedived into the ground. Poor dude. Okay, Binky. Oh, Mitt's down here. Mitt's having a nice time now. They found a new spot to go. A spot that I guess doesn't have less meat in it, but here you go. Here's some food for you, Mitt. Oh, okay, Mitt's like, what is this? Oh no, goose! Party goose. God. I feel like Lope is a mix between the default dog and someone else, isn't it? It's kind of obvious, isn't it? You guys, you have to eat food, you know. I think they do know, but they don't want to. Type of attitude, which is fair, I guess. Sometimes you just don't want to have food. Or cook yourself food, I don't know. Actually, I don't know really. Guys, you have to eat something, mates, okay? They are trying to, like, eat food, you know? Oh, wow. Bagels come out for the wage! There we go. Bagels here. Too much of the wet dirt. Must have been. I like Mrs. is like return to space. I think Mint likes space, I don't know. I don't know why they're half starving themselves. Guys! Donut. Yeah, I kind of like Donut's blue a bit more than the pink. Actually, like all the colors actually work really well with the blue. The pink looks alright, but then like the color palette of this looks really cool. I don't know what lamp is doing half the time. Okay, we go look here. Oh, there's bagel. Handball pace. Ugh, it's just so hot in here. Oops. Put in the pool. Sewing machine. I'm doing with the little buddy. Hopefully eventually we get to use him a bit, you know. Be interesting, cool. Oh yeah, that is one that we haven't. We gotta feed the life. That'd be fun if you end up having like your window ended up breaking. You know what I mean? Like this is like my window basically was up here. The heat. That will be annoying. At least I don't have to worry about that if, you know, all of a sudden this window breaks because, you know, I have the curtain down. It has happened, actually. I think in the city it would have happened. Always around this area or something like that. You know, it's hot. I'm probably further away from the microphone actually at the moment, so yeah, I'm probably either sound better or I sound worse. But I feel like I might be echoing more, you know, personally. There's bagel. Might be bagel. Bagel. Let's go with bagel. There's lamp. Okay, now we go up here. Oh, whoops. We'll go about quartz. Let's go with this. Let's go over here too. Ow! Any headphones is like my hair, which is so annoying. I'm taking them off. This is like, they're just sweaty, you know? Let's get the pink one. feel like these are just like all like boy girl dog basically. Same stereotype. It's the like pink and the blue coloration with the mainwood body. My god. There's still a blue one here. Ah, there's a green one. Let's get the green one. And don't forget about one of the pink ones. Oh my god, they're all green boys now. They're all green. Have a different green shade. Go for you two. Let's go. Man, we're almost like... I'm like fading away from 200, like, god. Oh, we got a green boy. Now look what. Green bugger. I'm gonna go have my little truckie here. Oh my god. Oh. Bit side of my cheek, which is nice. I'm lucky enough they're basically chocolate surrounded by a basically like I don't know, candy outside. I don't know how you explain it specifically. Last night they were hard, now that they're soft. It's coconut in like a little ball, so it's coconut and chocolate, yeah. Like if you've never had a lemon before, it's basically that is similar to a Leamington. That's the reason why Leamingtons are like so popular. Like I can understand why a lot of people like that flavor, you know. I guess this kind of is a bit strange that, you know. Let's go with you two. Bagel and Goose. Forget about it. That Coconut actually seems to be reasonably like popular around, you know, just to do that with, you know, and some other things too. It's not just the Leamington. Like I'm surprised, I don't know. About the West is like more you typically assume like Western like places like for Western culture. But I guess in a way we still don't use it as a lot of time where it's more common. Like it is a thing on the scale, but not like super common. But most of the time it's gated. Most of the time we end up having it. Oh, like what's on a Leamington? We put in a lot of cooking as well when it comes to like vanilla like recipes, you know, when it comes to baking. A lot of the baking recipes I have that are more suited to Australian, comes from Australia origins, have coconut, shredded coconut as an ingredient within it, because like the caramel slice and Anzac biscuits recipes that I have has shredded coconut in it. Which is very interesting to think about, isn't it? Look at that. I feel like you too. I have to do the paw count now by the look of it. Oh no, buddy! Oh god, that's big limb. Can't really look after themselves, they don't have all their paws. Or most of their paws. Oh, that one doesn't have all four. But you have all four. And that purple boy over here has all four. That one's just grumpy, just like, what the hell are you doing to me? Although I might take those two, actually. You guys have all four paws. Full check. Come up. Yep, there we go. Might as well give them the best chances, and you know, if they don't end up with all four paws, then they don't end up with all four paws. At least gotta make sure it's not my fault. My fault on purpose, you know. Type of vibe. Oh, what the hell's on my end? It's just like F you all of a sudden it was. Oh, I swear I clicked on that. Just didn't register it. No, I haven't like my ear being blocked, which has been great lately. I don't know. This gets all I think it's the sweat a lot of times too. Well, I don't know really. I wouldn't be surprised if this sweat like it's amazing fun. No, it's mine's blocked. That seems like too much information, doesn't it? Oh well. Look at my little doggies. Look how cute they all are. We all love to see the dogs, you know. Oops. Just you guys didn't really see what it made me wonder if it. Oh, zombie dog. This temptation. Zombie dog. Oh, I need to do supernatural games on track. God damn it. I'm just keep getting ideas for games. But that's a good thing, I guess. I was thinking like 3 days ago, you know, I was like out of mediums of like, you know, songwriting or story writing, but then I'm thinking, you know, I had my own medium that I'm good at with game design. I should tell a lot more game, and this should be how I tell my stories, is for the game design. Very interesting that way to think about it, isn't it? Got like a lot of shows that I want to watch on a streaming platform, but just bloody. I guess we're halfway in the video, so Not scaring any new, not scared completely any new people around, but I guess there might be hanging around. But like I got all these like shows in one streaming platform, but then I didn't end up getting paid this yesterday, which has been great. Or day before actually. Oh no, it was yesterday. It was nice. Apparently I got to get paid until Monday, so yeah. I will enjoy my 13 cents and whatever's in my savings account that I don't want to use. You know that type of vibe? I can't hear the doggies. Oh my god. This is what happens when I don't put my headphones in. What the bagel? Why you always look like a grumpy boy? Oh yeah, we got to release the bear. Initiation time for the bear. Welcome, bear. Welcome to the gang. Oh, I say I don't want to scare any people. Yep. I'm teaching bear bad habits, am I? There we go. I don't know if they've like gone for the full initiation yet. Type of vibe. But now they have become initiated. Look at the little bear. Puppy bear. It's the baby bear. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the mama bear, you know? We did courts. Did we do courts? Yeah, we did courts no, we didn't do courts. Courts is here. And who else have we not done? We done mint, we done pill. Or did we do bagel? Oh god, I can't remember now. I know we did goose. Let's do courts and bagel, I guess. Let's go. Memory is a sieve, you know, it's great. I at least want them, I at least want them, like, you know, have, like, one child. No child, you know? Keep some of the lines going on. I doubt that happens to all of them, you know? But that's how it goes. I think I might do, you know, next game I make, I think I'll start making will probably be small, like, little farm one that does play around in Gen X a lot like this as well. To have a play around, like it's meant to be a full on, like, I got hair in my mouth, that's right. One where I play around, where you're meant to play around with the Gen X a bit and do, like, where you have, you know, just like old colors and all that. Like, basically, like, the level of, like, goofiness to somewhat realistic type of ways, like this one does in a way. I also do plan to make on, like, a larger farm one later on too. So I at least want to do two, but I want to do like that little, I just want to do like a little small one where your focus is on this, like, more the genetic stuff itself where you can play around with. But I do feel like sometimes with some of these games, you know, time is something that, you know, part of the genetics is time, and sometimes with time is not given in games, it kind of feels a bit sad in a way. This one does an alright job managing the genetics with time. I feel like that's a big one for this type of genre of game when it comes to, like, playing around with genetics of creatures or things. So you gotta mix the time and genetics up well and get a nice little mixture of that. Especially when you want to hang out with the doggies. Oh god, I should be doing paw count now. You have all 4 paws? Yep. I just want to stand up, like... Alright, I'm sweating here. Oh, I'll just skip the chair. I'll just kneel down. You know, I don't even if I had a standing up desk, there wouldn't be enough room for me to have a standing up desk. Ugh. I was just thinking that, yeah, someday I have to go back for that, wooden table that's still at, like, the parents' house. They had for a little bit during the beginning of this. I don't know what to do. Like, you know, probably gonna end up having room, but I don't know. Like, I guess now I'm thinking too far ahead in the future. Like, how would I get that table up here and something like that? A really nice bookshelf as well. Really old one. And it's pretty cool if, in theory, where I think that bookshelf comes from, like, was built. It'd be pretty cool if it was built in, like, that, area too. Like, it's basically the area I moved to after, like, moving out of that, bush area. Because eventually, that table and bookshelf was eventually from all the way from when my family was living out in the bush. Which gives you this, you need to sit back and see how, and really tells you that that table's pretty much almost the same, and is pretty much almost the same age as me. I think the bookshelf could be older than me, a possibility. Which is insane to think about. They're gonna throw, they were gonna throw, like, I don't know where parents were gonna throw out all the wood stuff. I was just like, I want it. We're gonna, like, especially keep the wooden desk because I was sick of, like, a lot of newer desks being, like, so fancy. This desk we're currently on using is pretty much similar design to that wooden desk, but it has smaller drawers and the desk is already falling apart. And also with that wooden desk too, there was a little bit on the bottom where I kept all my art books. That was really cool. But I do want to go back and, like, one day go back and get it. Maybe, or something like that. You know, that, I don't know, you know, what the future of that desk is, and what the future, I guess my future is in a way, what will happen, you know. Yeah. I have to start uni soon. I don't know, it's good and bad. After the rotations I'm on track. I'm deciding I couldn't find where properly, like, register for, so I just throw up. I mean, they can always tell me to buzz off. I'd be happy to do that. Because, you know, I'm just like, I've come to a point where I'm just, like, been running around, like, a lot just to get that organized and get a place organized to live in as well. Like, it's been wild. Now I have to get all the paperwork organized for that too, because I had to put in the disability paperwork too, and then I have to organize the other things as well. Then yes, I had to go organize to make sure I, you know, was gonna get money. Because who would have guessed you need money to live, you know? I'd be fine if society let you to have a small little village where you can grow your own food, you know? But also, I'm too much in with the technology with a computer. I don't know what to do, where to go sometimes. That's interesting. Both good and bad at the same time. I have to see how much I like this, force, won't I? Okay, I'm so thinking it's on these, doing this. Bagel, that, you do not eat a living dog, okay, man? There's a difference. Mate, there is a difference. Oh, how is everything going? Stream's going alright, surprisingly enough. I like how the internet finally got itself into gear. This morning it was like, I'm half dead, basically. Ah. I really want to get my plants going, at least growing well inside, but I've not been doing a very good job of that. Which is kind of sad. My phone's just making noises again. Bad phone. I don't know. You know, one of my finger limes is not doing the best. My small finger lime is hating me. But, you know, he hasn't gotten worse, so that's a good sign. So the bigger one's gone for changes. But at least the smaller one just hasn't gone worse. Ugh. Office emails. Bloody goddamn emails. Like, ugh. Yeah, that was just an email about what? And something else's scam. Okay, that's good. This is not a scam per se, but it was. Yeah, like in my building, like a lot of new people came in. Oh, poor dude. Poor Linky. And you know, some reason they don't know how a garbage chute works and puts like the biggest items known to man in it, and now it's gone to the point where maintenance can't fix it. Which has been great. That means I have to walk all the way down to the elevator, go catch the elevator just because some dickhead, you know, decided he couldn't be bothered to either put half of what he put in or just like go downstairs if it's too big for even the bin. Type of situation. I've went into those situations before where someone just like put like stuff that's too big, and then it's just like, what the hell, buddy? I have to sit back on the shit. That's what it is sometimes. Like, oh, bagels like time to dig a hole. Oh, you can. Whoops! I was meant to collect it, not tell Pinky to get it. Bear. He's learning to hold items. Good bear. The dogs just take to that more than others. Yeah, the point of like where I'm at with one cough at a time is like the point where I am starting to like, you know, do all the necessary stuff, not just with the, not really much with the gameplay, because most of the gameplay is wrapped up in a way. And, you know, it's time to get all the nice stuff ready for the first demo. Which is going to be exciting, but I have to make sure I do what's outside. I better not forget to do that. I guess I've been cleaning him up a bit too. My biggest problem is right now there's still like, I don't know, some physics is still like having a meltdown. which I do want to fix, but, you know, it's not gonna be the worst if it ends up getting caught into the game. Once first release. Probably a good thing I am doing that menu, the pause menu again. Tasty! Party tasty! Party time! Look at that party dog. Go! Party dog! Ugh! Covered in a bloody mountain sweat, it feels like. I'm like here in singlet, in a tank shirt, and shorts. Like, AC is busted. It's being late too, you know. Yeah, I like being like watching like, you know, like the superhero like type of animation. Like, I always feel like I feel like the TV shows are always nicer than like the movies. Like, yeah, movies are cool and all that, but you know, I do feel like when it comes to like superhero stuff that's based on comics, I feel like personally I want to like watch a TV show about it because, you know, comics is a long form content and same with TV shows. Like, you know, I watch a TV show to get to know characters and get to know the world and be like in that world at the period of time, you know. I mean, that's what they fail to understand too, is the difference between TV shows and movies. A TV show isn't just a movie with long breaks in it. Like, there is a different format you need to do, I feel like. If you guys get what I mean. I don't know why Pillow doesn't want to feed themselves. Pillow, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I did this last week, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Because the week before that, I wasn't around. It was Boom and Phil I missed out on last week. I still need to probably get that one a thumbnail if I want to. I don't know. Yesterday I was just like, yesterday was Thursday. Oh yeah, Wednesday, yeah. Seems like I was having a late night on like Tuesday. Wednesday just did not feel like putting too much work and everything. And I guess I felt like doing the video, you know, the one that does more work physically. So, you know, have less interested in the thumbnail part. I'm just like, this is my these streams don't have thumbnails anymore. Sometimes it's a lazy burger. Oh, there's a dog egg. Okay, there's almost tiny left in there. Still haven't got like a metal glass. Okay. I'm gonna do while I'm up here, or wait until we get to the point where I get to a larger place. I might do it soon. As soon as I get the walling pin. Because I really want to make croissants, you know. I think I'm gonna put my 2 days of hard work in the croissants. Donuts a young adult now. Wild bugger. Okay. I don't make a decision I want to go for the full. I might see how we go for the full 2 hours. I'm gonna still be here for the full 2 hours, you know. Hello! Poor dude. Poor old man. Oh god, that would have hurt, but why in the tree? Poor mate. Oh, the other one's in the tree too. Oh, no wonder they're bloody upset. Poor guys. It's okay. That damn tree got in the way. Both went knocking their bloody tree over their heads. I would obviously survive pretty much done something like that. I've went into glass before. We've all been here. Anyway, the glass is so clean. It's just like, oh, there's a glass door. Oh, this is just a blind person, a suicide person thing, but no, and I'm pretty sure like we're pretty much all been there. Tasty! I didn't realize you were that old till this in. Hello, Bear. Bear's having nice times. Spike! We got a spike! Spiky! I like how Spiky sounds still sounds cool as well, like, you know what I mean? That sounds like skateboarder, like Spike and then Spiky just both goes with the skateboarder vibe. I feel like Spiky is more skateboarder actually thinking about it. Come on. Good little bugger, good. Okay. Do what you want now. Your feet. What is Bagel doing? Bagels is like having a small panic over here. Are you okay? Oh, he's trying to lay an egg. Yeah, I guess that'd probably be about right. Tell me how it is. I mean, chickens look like they've gone through things when it's time they lay eggs, so yeah, makes sense. There it is. Oh, there's a bear. I don't think it's impossible to raise up the egg laying, like, good job laying eggs or something like that. It's actually still a pretty big egg. I guess, I don't know what the weight of the chicken to egg to body weight of chicken is, you know, as well. I don't know. Maybe it could be a normal size to have an egg that big. I guess not for the little small dogs. There'll be a certain size where it's like a certain like chicken to eggs to the chicken size type of ratio. I'm sick of funny emails. Now they, I guess they probably sold my information to help provide a thing. Like the doctors, you know? Because I went to the doctors recently so I can get bloody ultrasound. I ended up, oh god, you guys, the last time I went to, like, waiting for the doctors, I ended up, like, waiting for more than an hour because I was fucking missed. I'm sorry, I was effing missed. Oh, I said they upload this video, so I guess, It was so bad, because the fact is that I was covered in sweat, and I was getting cold because of the AC was on. And but because I've been in there for so long that my jacket was getting cold in my undershirt, because I had an overcoat jacket and undershirt, and I was getting sweat. And that was from sweat, having sweat, because I was waiting at time too. So yeah, I did not have a great afternoon. I have to go back to that doctor too for the results, so I can get physio for probably my leg as well as my shoulder. Because like 4 days ago. Now, I was trying to do my ears on the hard falls, and that's the first time I, you know, properly felt like, You know how you can like lay down on your side? Well, I couldn't. I felt like I was laying down on my side for ages. Like I was. It's basically how it felt. Like there's no way. And the other side was perfectly fine. And that's the side I landed on when I fell off my bike the second time, at least. It was lame. Poor bugger. I forgot who that was. That was Pillow. Poor Pillow. Bagels is a grumpy boy. Previously on this. I can't remember what previously was. Oh god. Bike. Maybe it. Okay, good. Congratulations, you have been initialized into the gang. And let's put that away. Thoughts? Thoughts? And let's go. What's in myth? Yeah, let's go with quartz and myth. Ah. Yeah, I might as well keep on going here to like the 4 hours. I was thinking it may be kind of short, but I'm still gonna be sitting here. And then I'm gonna be playing another game. Or no, I don't know. But you know, I might as well sit here, you know, I might as well complete the job I've started. That attitude one day is gonna get me in a hole, but hey. I mean, it already has. But you know, you can't hate the hole sometimes. Sometimes the hole, you can't hate every hole that you end up in. Trying to make sure dogs. Oh, there's one. There's one with all the leggies. I'm trying to make sure they have their leggies. I have to figure out what's for dinner tonight. Why not? The last meal of the day. Apparently it was meant to be like a party hanging about and you would have to go for a pretty good one just to get to it. You have to go past Iffy Town and you have to, or Iffy part of the city at night, which is great. Like, after see what my sister was just, our sibling was just like, no way, Jose. Have a drink while I'm here. Make sure you all have some water, you know? That's a good thing to have some water. I feel like sometimes you can very much tell the difference between like the foreigners and Australians sometimes. I think the heat really gets to some of them as well. Like it's fair. Because when the heat gets to like Australians, then yeah, definitely be careful. That's my opinion. That's my recommendation if you ever come to the country is just like, if Australians start looking for shade, you're in a big problem. Like, I think yesterday, I feel like I was half dying when I was trying to walk to that garden because before I went outside, fix up bloody payments and everything like that, make sure that I get paid money, which is not come through till Monday. No bloody devils. I go to that place to be told bullshit, I feel like. Which is very nice. Yeah, and then like my tolerance when I was trying to go to the garden area was like so badly down. Like it was so much easier for me to walk back. I guess it was much more wider. It was easier for me to have like the job of like chairing out the garden. So I wanted to get the plants out of that garden. Probably a good thing too. I was too angry probably to do anything else. Distraction. Oh, I can also kidnap the 2 sticks. At least hopefully 2 sticks will turn out pretty good for doing some woodwork with them. Or some whittling is called, I think. Official name. Work with some sticks. Seems pretty solid wood, like at least it seems soft. Softwood vibe by the look of it. Or you know, soft enough to do something with is probably the biggest problem. Seriously, it's just like wobbling times. Barking. Oh, I can't hear them bark. Oh my god. I don't have my headphones on to hear them bark. I'm gonna have my headphones on for later for shows. Although I do feel like I'm told to sound because I really want to watch the cool shows. Release the doggies. Release the cuteness. Liner. Guess you can eat that? I'm not really stopping you, buddy. But yeah, stopping the pool cleaner up. Do his dancing skills. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about this movie I have to finish. That was going on. Might as well watch that after this. It's been nice. I'm like halfway through like this movie and I just keep forgetting about it. Like I've been halfway through it for days. Yeah. And it's like it's been bad or anything. Yeah, I feel like sometimes with some of those movies, or sometimes with shows and movies, like if the main protagonist isn't, I don't know if this is true or not, but I would not be surprised if this is true. My little theory here, but if the main protagonist isn't like, especially in American movies, like the white boy, then it's just like I feel like it's got lesser weighting to start off with. Like I would not be surprised if that gets in a bit of bias if that kind of gets in there. Which is kind of sad if it does. But yeah, maybe it's not movies about white men is not bad, but every movie about one ethnic group in one type of genre is annoying, you know? I almost feel like this is my this is what I have seen more often. So I do feel like when it comes that there's more likely in Australian movies if they aren't white Australian, you're also likely to have Asian Australians too as like main characters. I find that the Americans tend to do more. Will probably do probably African Americans before they do like Asian Americans, you know. Out of what I've watched myself. I mean, it's true or not, but that's what I've picked up on. I feel like. I mean, it kind of makes sense too. With these shows, like sometimes TV shows and movies is a good way of really showing off like the ethnic groups of a country and like classes of a country too, in a way, and opinions from that country. You can always tell like where a movie, like there's always a style from every country where a movie comes from. I feel like Australia's got a style, America's got a style, and anything else, Britain's got a style, you know. Well, UK's got a style, alright, as well. Which is really cool. That's what you want, you know. You always want a diverse bit of content, multiple countries, because it's cool. Ah, little bugger. That's my personal opinion. You always want like, it's always good to see like people from like different countries, like, you know, TV shows based on different countries and different experiences. It's really cool. And in different places too, like just seeing the culture within a TV show, and like I said before, like you can really tell like that places ethnic groups for TV shows as well. I mean, some of it's got a little bias, but hey, it is still pretty interesting. Think about when you're looking at that. Dude, eat some food, buddy. Baby bear. I'll have to save bear first before I go to mint. I don't know why that's so bad today. I feel like I can't just be me. I feel like all these donks today has been like really bad with food today. It's like, we don't want to feed ourselves. You got your own country sense of humor as well, like a lot of time with TV shows and movies. Probably one of the hardest thing too is like for outsiders to understand, like, oh boy, okay, I didn't tell the dog to do this, okay? Where's Bagel? Bagel, you getting an old man on me, man? I only tell the dog to eat it, not to play around with it, okay? Yeah, I swear to God, they've been bad today. Guys, feed yourselves, okay? It's not that hard. You just have food lying around before you. I don't care if it's healthy or unhealthy. Feed yourselves, at least. Have something, buddies. I'll just pick up something that's pretty funny, like, have someone cut down, like, you know how bananas go on, like, a little branch? That's how they go their flowers. So you have a bundle of bananas. Like, I was thinking it'd be pretty funny to just carry home a bundle of bananas. It's like, I was wondering what they were doing with the bananas, like, in that park area. The one to say, I have not seen anyone yet. Because of course the bananas disappeared when I couldn't go. They disappeared during this week, some of the older ones. There's still some on there. Oh, I'm just hurt the poor little puppy. I'll just give them pats because I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, dude. In and out, I forgot how, like, you know, how much these dogs don't want to feed themselves. Like, excuse me, guys, feed yourselves. Oh, okay. Bagels got all this place themselves, clearly. Frankie, what are you doing, dude? Oh, Loaf is having a good time. Look at that wolf, man. Having a good day now. I look at it. I just had sweat running down my back. That's great. I did not want to look at the wind temperature at the current moment. And then they go stay 5 minutes later. Climate change is not real. Oh, I wonder what happened. What's going on with all this wind and hot weather and almost 3 cyclones in one season is coming from. Oh no. I'm not kidding with that one. At least it'll not be bad. Touch wood. Yep, touch all the words, man. This bit of paper I should probably read. Mitch, oh no! Awesome. Good, it's been kind of annoying outside too. Previously, it's returned. Oh, it's dinner time. Humble. Okay, Humble looks like a mini loaf. Bagel. Here's the end of bagel. Someone's been annoying outside. It's kind of annoying if someone is like, oh my god. Ah, bloody hell, at least it's Friday, I guess. I don't know. There they are. It's like, where's this little bear? Is that okay? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I recently ended up since a little long time making nachos? Yeah, no, tacos again. Yeah, tacos. No, nachos. It would be nachos again. I haven't made them in a long time. Because I made them before I moved, and I just made them like, about like, probably about almost started this week, probably, I think it would have been. So I made Tyson Mall, Manoa, which was really cool. My sister, like, oh, my sibling really likes that. Those, that is one of their favorite recipes. Oh, gone to the pink. Must have been a phase, you know? Must have wanted to just have that moment. What is Donut doing? Oh yeah, Donut's an adult now. Well, Bear's gone for the blue ears. Interesting. Oh, look where they go. The one was got camouflage on it. Explore, boom. I didn't realize Donut didn't like patting. I never really patted Donut, I don't think. Let's play those last two together. I think that might be the last thing we do. Look of it. Play these two together. Donut and lamp. Oh, more water. Yeah, I was thinking by the time I got to that garden area yesterday afternoon, I was like, time to that drink because I drink some water. I'm like half dead dehydration walking in. Does that heat's bloody bitter? But sometimes, isn't it? I guess we all know that the heat is bitter. This is a strange little mix, isn't it? At the point with my hair too is just like the only reason I get a shave is for summer, but the fact that summer's almost over, like this is the last month of summer. I mean, it's still hot. Oh, so-called last month of summer. Like I have to probably until next year, maybe. Oh, not really next year, but you know, the end of the year when Australian summer starts once again. Does that feel like? And timing around to the fact that you get the coldness. If we're gonna get shaved again, like in the middle of summer, you know? I don't know why you wouldn't if you're gonna get shaved. Who are those guys? Only problem I have with my hair, bushy, is that my cap doesn't fit my head as well. It fits, but you know, it does start falling. Even the big cap is starting to get a point too. I don't know what to do, you know? Apparently haircuts are like a small fortune. I was talking about that with my cousin, like, how much bloody haircuts cost. And I'm like, it costs $30 to get like a shave, and it's like, what the hell? That's someone's like fairly hourly wage of work. Feels like that. This has been our chosen buddy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give my computer a break. The sound of him. You know, touch wood again. I actually end up spitting water on him. And he's still doing okay. I think, yeah, that's really what stuffed up one of my other ones at one point was water getting spilled on it. But I think it depends on what kind of water it is too. Or how, like, thick, how much condensed the water is too. Like, you know, if it's like a lot of water or very little water, and then how fast it can dissolve. I think really makes big differences in how fast you can get to it. Because I left it to be by itself for a little bit, you know, left it. I actually didn't end up closing up, but I might have left it open, but just so it can dry off. I had to leave it. Whoa! Life, this is the first time I'm really seeing you fly, buddy. I didn't realize Life can fly. As well. Gotta be honest there. Just because they have wings does not mean they would like to fly or can fly. Yeah, Life might as well give it a try. Got wings, I guess. No time is ever too late. I'm gonna turn on this fan. Mickey! Mickey is the last of all for the episode. Maybe not. Don't know. Come. Crumpet or Crump? No, they call him Crump, I guess. I might as well take the belt off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost enough weight that the belt now is the only thing holding my pants on whenever there's weight in my pockets. Big night. Although I guess I can actually soon. It's time for me to soon buy new pants anyway. Which at least that's good, you know. All new shorts say. Ah, lamp. kind of sad when some of the dogs like feel like they're only around for one episode. Some dogs. Come has returned. Well, I guess yeah, has returned. I guess is the right phrasing. Bring the tape and that's it. Or come pet. No, it's not you pronounce it. Come pet. But someday I'll get there, and someday it'll probably never happen. Right. You know, I was filling out all this paperwork doing my dyslexia, and they're asking me when did it start, and I'm just like, where's the button that says my whole life? So then I went off and did my birthday just to be like, it feels like a silly question to ask someone when a disability starts, especially someone like that. I can't even, well, even with ADHD and something like that, you can at least go and drug yourself to, like I said, probably should not be the exact word I say, but at least you can do that to be like closer to what non-neurotypical people are, you know, or non-ADHD people. But still, that's not recommended. You shouldn't have to do those and have to feel like you do that. You know, I guess you can kind of do it to help you. But it's kind of annoying. I do feel like sometimes society will get you there too and make you into that position. I don't know why. There's like certain things you can do where it can help you out more if someone forms to that problem you have or that different perspective you have. In a way, you know? I don't know if I phrase that correctly or not. But that's how I felt like. It was like, you're asking stupid questions. Because this dog's not going to disappear in 2 years. It's basically act like, even if a problem is going to 2 years, like 2 years is pretty hard to like go through. Like, yeah, fair enough. It was like 6 months, but 2 years, like that's just brutal. You're just torturing somebody that way. I'll say if it's only 6 months, like I would adjust that. If you had a long-term energy longer than 6 months, like that you're in a position where you're like proper stuff, not just like. I guess even 6 months too, like, even if you had a broken arm, like, eventually you're gonna have to get that arm back into order, but you also can't just, like, you know, oh, once that arm bone starts to repair, you can't just go and start bloody doing the same thing you did before you broke it. You have to slowly rebuild it. That's what you had to do with the, foot. I reckon the foot's a brutal one. This arm will be too, or hands or whatever, like that, like the arm area or whatever, but all I can delay, like, this would be on, like, having, like, my father and dad end up getting, like, the buggered foot. I still got a buggered foot from the injury too, from a broken foot as well, which, you know, to be honest, they should not be working as much as they are. Ah, oh, bugger. This is blinking, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. I don't know. Forgot. Oh, it's kind of sad. But I do feel like, yeah, they shouldn't be working as much as they do because they got a permanent energy through their foot. It's working 3 places, which, yeah, and you can definitely tell, like, they had limited mobility for a long time. Obviously, yeah, the neck one's pretty bad too if you end up liking that. But like, will have to be so annoying because, you nearly move everywhere. I do feel like that with anything with the foot as well. And lamp! Poor Lampy. anything to do with that area is just like hard sometimes. Okay. I'll save the game there. We hit the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna turn off my computer for its sake and my sake as well. Well, not fully turn it off, but you know, put it down to a form that where we were only watching videos. Although I might say that in 5 minutes later I might be playing a different game. But hopefully heat won't be too bad in here. Hopefully we've got a good amount of water. Still got a bit of water in here. Probably should have had the whole bottle drunk by now. Oh, there's still some left in the glass. I'm surprised. I thought I drank all of everything left in my glass. Okay. That water was warm. That was left in my glass. I had that as well, so get some water and how much water I have is pretty decent. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't feel like subscribing, I want to see you next time. And even check out what's outside as well. Don't forget to check that out if you haven't yet. It is currently on demo and soon will be fully out. Hopefully sometime this year. Hopefully. I really want to get it out sometime this year. This is my main goal. Like get it out in its first version. Like I might come back and do like, I guess technically it's not its first version, but first release version. It's being in early access on itch. You can actually go and play it and buy it on itch, which eventually you will get a Steam key. Hopefully. I get all that organized. Hopefully it won't be that hard. And get it updated there and also on Steam as well. I don't know why I don't care about that part. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Have some fun out there. And drink the water if it's really hot. Or don't actually get too cold either. And be careful out in the world. Thanks for watching.